Hi, I'm Alice, and I have a question for you today. What do you do when you want your children to read good quality literature and they're just interested in comic books or the kind of books and stories that perhaps you don't think teach them the best things, or perhaps the literature level that they're reading at is quite low and you're concerned, how are you going to get the good stuff into them? When are they going to start reading the really quality stuff? And how can you help them develop a taste for it? It's one thing for you to make them read something because you think they ought to read it. It's another thing for them to actually choose to read it. One problem I had in the past was, I would be trying to encourage my children to read classics, and then we'd go to the library and they'd pick up these how can I describe these books without offending anyone? Not very good quality books, shall we say. Well, audiobooks to the rescue. Yes, audiobooks are the answer. So you can either go online and get the free audiobooks on bookssshouldbefree.com and LibriVox.com, I believe it is. I'll leave the links below. Or you can sign up for about, I believe it's $8 a month with Audible. And you can choose one audiobook a month in that membership. And they can listen to some good quality stuff on the audiobooks, you see. So this has worked very well for us. For example, my daughter loves listening to Little Women while she's playing. My son has enjoyed listening to The Swiss Family Robinson and other books which they never would have picked up to read themselves. In fact, my daughter couldn't read the unabridged version of Little Women at the time that she was listening to it. It's really worth getting onto audiobooks and having your children listen to them sometime during the day or at the weekends, and they become familiar with the excellent vocabulary and the sometimes complex plots, and it just opens up a whole new world for them. Wonderful world of reading. It's having a read aloud, but without you there to read aloud to them. So they get a lot of benefits from it, just as though you were reading aloud. I highly recommend that you get switched onto audiobooks.